Good morning. A fine day ahead. Warmer than yesterday in many places as well. Plenty of strong spring sunshine around. A little bit drab early doors across parts of eastern England. Mist and low cloud from North Yorkshire through parts of Lincolnshire down towards the London area. But look at that. The sun gets to work and it tends to melt away, disappearing by late morning. Just the threat that this lump of mist and low cloud may linger in the North Sea and just at times brush along some of these eastern coastal counties. There's also the likelihood of 1 or 2 showers this afternoon across parts of Scotland, to the north of the Central Belt mostly, and generally over high ground. Parts of the Southern Highlands, the Grampians, may see an isolated but potentially heavy shower. For the vast majority, though, it is a day of lengthy spells of strong spring sunshine, lifting those temperatures up steadily to the low 20s, the mid-20s in some locations, parts of the Midlands, southeast England and East Wales, likely to get 24, 25, maybe 26 Celsius. Some coast will be a little cooler, where we see some sea breezes developing. And if this mist and low cloud does stick to some coast, it will be cooler here as well. As we go through this evening, most places set fair. If you've got plans for the outdoors, should be a cracking evening. We will start to see a couple of changes. The mist and low cloud in the North Sea just dribbles further north. That's going to bring a bit more of a duller day to parts of eastern Scotland on Sunday. And further west, the clouds are gathering. We are likely to see some thundery showers later on Sunday in the west. But generally overnight stays dry, it stays fine, and it stays pretty warm as well, with temperatures in some places maybe staying in the teens. So the details for Sunday, as I mentioned, a bit of a drab start in eastern Scotland, mist and low cloud sticking around on some coasts here. Threat of 1 or 2 more showers in western Scotland, certainly initially, but a much greater risk of heavier showers further south by the afternoon. The west of Northern Ireland, Wales, western parts of England, we have Met Office yellow weather warnings in place for thunderstorms. Hit and miss. Again, not everywhere we'll see these downpours, but where they occur, they're going to drop a lot of rain in a short space of time. Flashes of lightning, rumbles of thunder could cause some disruption. We could see some developing across the Midlands. Much of, certainly the East Midlands, most of eastern England and eastern Scotland will have another dry and warm day. There's potential for these thundery showers to drift into southern Scotland later on. In between the downpours, there'll still be some fine weather across parts of the west, but generally a bit more cloud, so it won't be as warm here, but still feeling quite humid, I suspect, with temperatures getting into the low 20s. But in the east, a warmer day. 27, 28 is possible in the capital or around. Again, a bit cooler on some coasts, and particularly with that high in eastern Scotland, say in Aberdeen, it could be 9 or 10 degrees cooler tomorrow compared to today. As for the outlook, well, the showers are likely to win out as we head into next week. Next week does look an awful lot wetter, so enjoy the fine weather if and while you can. You want to follow us on YouTube, make sure you hit the subscribe button.